Hello friends, my name is Ashutosh and this is our next video of ANSIBLE series, and in this particular video what we will do, we will start the action. So if you remember, we talked about the multiple things available in the /etc ANSIBLE folder. If we have a look on it, then we have a host file, and what I have done, I have kept the host name of the CSR router in our inventory. So if we ping it, we won't be able to ping it, but let's logging into this particular host. So in that way we will be saving the certificate of this particular device, and at the same time we will be able to verify that this particular device is accessible and there is no connectivity issue. So let's just start with it. So the next stuff, what we need to do is we need to use the ping module and verify the connectivity using ping module. So we will be using ad-hoc commands for this particular demo. So let's use the ad-hoc commands for now. So the ad-hoc commands will be starting with the ANSIBLE hyphen, or if you want to do it in the all devices, if you have multiple devices and you want to ping them all, then you need to use simply all -I. So I will name the inventory device. Where is it? Here it is. Alright, so the next stuff will be -U and username. So username is Cisco 1234. The next one is -K for prompting us for username and password. So username we have already defined over here. So -K switch will help us to prompt the password, and we need to put our password for this particular CSR. Once the password is done, we will be in. I need to use the -M key for module, and the module I am calling right now is ping. So let's see if this works fine. As expected, it is prompting us for password. Let's see how does it goes. This is the problem what I have done. Once you pass the inventory name, then you need to put comma, so things can be differentiated, because if you see here as well we have -D, and the chances are there that there is a keyword which starts with the hyphen something. So that's why they have done it like this, and once you put your inventory name, you need to use it like this. Alright, so I have observed this error in the past as well. So this is the module failed alert. So it has nothing to do with the connectivity or something like that, because this SFTP transfer what this ping module is trying, once it is trying to connect to this particular box, and that is what is failing right now. And as overseas squares, they don't have SFTP open by default. So what I will do, I will go ahead and either I will configure it, or let's ignore it for now. So what I can do, so let me still give you a demo. ANSIBLE all -I localhost -U, and my username is, what was the username? This is the username, and prompt me for the password, and module is ping. Once again we made the same mistake, we forgot to put comma, so let's put it again and verify if this works fine. Alright, so using the SSH key instead of key is not proper. Okay, so I got what is the problem. So we need to SSH localhost, or we need to use the username. And one more mistake I realized right now, I believe I have not created it. Localhost. Yeah, this is this particular error was for fingerprint. So we need to install it. We need to use yes, and then need to put the password over here. Once that has been done, we will be good. So this has been added permanently. So let's try it again. This time it should work. Good. So this works on the localhost, so there's nothing wrong with our commands or anything like that. But the problem right now here is the module itself. The ping module is failing for a Cisco device, so don't worry, we will try something else. So we have already verified the connectivity using the SSH, so we should be good with that. So let's do something else. Ansible all -i, and we need to put the device name. Where is it? Here it is, with the comma. Don't forget the comma this time. Then we need to use the -u for putting the user, so Cisco 1234, -k for prompting us for password, and let's use -c. So what is -c? Let me brief you about this. So these are the few flags which are available with the ad-hoc commands. For example, if I am using -i, then -i means the inventory. So I have inventory that can be used over here. The next stuff is connection method. So -c is the connection method which can be used for defining the stuffs. The next one is -u, which is the username. So I am putting the username as you saw it. SSH connection method, -k prompt for the password, as I have been using it. -m is for module, and at the last, if you have extra variable, then you need to put -e at the last. All right, so let's go back to that. So I will use local for now because I have been using commands show version, and if I'm missing something, so let me check. Ansible all -i is for inventory, then I put comma, username is here, -k for password, and this is the device type what I am using right now. And if you want to have look on everything, then let's put -vv and v. Extraneous options on argument. So let's verify what and where we messed up. Oh, I called the wrong module. So the Cisco module is, let me verify what is the Cisco module. Alright, so Cisco module is iOS underscore command. So let's copy it. Then put inverted comma and commands, if I'm not wrong, that was commands. Yeah, then put the command. So show version is the command which I am putting right now. let's have a look on it if this fails. So this one is failing once again, so we need to still dig in more. So it's better we do the live troubleshooting. I don't want to pause and have a look on the stuffs and come back, so let's do it this way. Put -m and then module. Oh, my bad. Where is -a? I missed that. If you will see here, if you want to put the module argument, then you need to use -a, and that's what I missed right now. And let's try it again. Good enough. So hopefully this time it will work. No, it doesn't. Still we are having one error. So let's have a look on it. What is this error? So this says iOS command has extra variable or program. Using the wrong version of ANSIBLE. Try it now. Still I am facing same issue, so let's see what we are missing. -I, then inventory name, then -k for password, -u for username, -c the local, and -a for iOS command, and then -a, and we need to put the commands. And then equals. It should work now. Let me hit once again. Oh, one extra space and I was in trouble. Good enough. So we need to take care of the indentation when we are using this kind of stuff. If you'll have a look on it, in the last command I had one extra space over here, and that's where things messed up. So we had to take it back, and let's put include uptime. So this is the uptime of our device, and if you don't want to have all this detailed stuff, then you just simply need to know all this 3V after hyphen. So let me put the password, and we should be good now. Wow, we are good. So as you can see the output, the device is up for 2 hours and 51 minutes. So we are good. Thanks for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Bye bye.